Can you guys hear me? I'm still figuring out why this is not working properly. Can you guys hear me? I'm still figuring out why this is not working properly. Can you guys hear me? I'm still figuring out why this is not working properly. I was just doing the... Yeah, why is it double? Can you guys hear me? I'm still figuring out why this is not working properly. I was just doing the... Yeah, why is it double? I was just doing the... Yeah, why is it double? Should we just try it? The internet connection is not really helpful in that, but yeah, we might just give it a try. Should we just try it? The internet connection is not really helpful in that, but yeah, we might just give it a try. Should we just try? What about this? Is this working now properly? Let me know in the comments. I'm so sorry we're taking some time to set this all up, but it's my first stream and it's yeah. Yeah, but how can I mute this? Like, mm, why is it even making notifications? I mean, why YouTube? Yeah, I can't just quit YouTube Studio because yeah, I need it for streaming. Just let me know if it's okay now and if it's not doubled anymore and if there are no notifications left. That would be cool to know. I have no Discord. Discord is not on. I have Discord, but not on my laptop. Yeah, live streams might have some problems, yes. Oh, that's cool. That's definitely a good sign. Do you still hear those net notifications? Because I don't hear them anymore, but I can't tell you. Mm, I don't really know where to fix it. Oh, isn't double anymore. Oh, that's fine. That's cool. Awesome. So we figured out. I also just yeah, installed an Wi-Fi repeater in my room because my room is a little bit far from the Wi-Fi device. And I just installed it this morning. I stood up a little bit earlier to make this, and I hope internet connection is kind of stable today. And we're going through this because yesterday I was just editing a speed build, and the internet just yeah thought it's a good time to just go away and yeah. I hope internet will be fine today. So I haven't really planned a lot for today. It's going not going to be a really long stream. I was thinking about 12 a.m. for me because it's like 15 past 10. Is it correctly spelled in English? I don't know. And I was thinking about three or four things we can do today. So the first one is we can build something for my wedding stories, like a wedding venue or something, because I haven't done that before. Or secondly, I was thinking about something Japanese inspired, like for Snowy Escape and Mount Komorebi. I was seeing a lot of Japanese apartment buildings on my timeline in YouTube, so yeah, I was thrilled to do this also. And um, third, my third thing I was thinking about was I was thinking about doing tiny houses for every Sims 4 world, like, but only with the world's, yeah, corresponding pack. Like for Magnolia Promenade, only a tiny house with Get to Work and base game. So I was thinking of that. We can do a tiny house. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what we should do. I'm open for everything. Um, yeah, just let me know what we should do. You guys are so sweet in the comments. And yeah, let me know what should we build. Maybe you have some kind of ideas what we should do. Just let me know. I'm open for everything. I have some work in progress things, but yeah, I don't know if we should continue it. You can do a poll. I can do a poll. What? Oh, I can do a poll. Cool. What should we build? That's cool. Good that we have an expert here. Thanks, Argy, for being here. Japanese tiny house. And okay, what is happening? Oh, it worked. Cool. Nice. Every time something new. I don't even know where I can see how many people are in the stream. That's because I have two monitors. I have my laptop before me, and on the left side I have a real monitor with everything with OBS and YouTube. So I don't see a lot besides of the chat. Yeah, I know you guys love tiny houses. Yeah, sorry guys. So the tiny house might won. Um, yeah, you can all just. Where should we start? Like which world? On a 64 by 64. I think that would be a little bit big for a stream. Um, yeah, so we're doing a tiny house. Where should we start? Like which world do you want to see? Please, n not one of the base game worlds. I want to use a pack at least. Do you have an idea? Do you have a preparation? I'm open for every world. Yeah, I know. I'm obsessed with tiny houses too. Before I was starting a YouTube channel, I was watching a lot of Sunny Simsy. She's also a German YouTuber, and I love her tiny houses. They are so cute. Also, Evelyn Sims makes really nice tiny houses. Tartosa, we picked a type, you picked a lot for Adiel. Windenburg. So you said Tartosa or Windenburg. Mm, Tartosa would have been. Yeah, we can do Tartosa. Why not? Let's see. We can do it like there on this Piccola Luz, or I don't know how is it called. Yeah, we can do it there. Windenburg. So there are now two people saying Windenburg. I'm sorry, unknown Sims. Majority win. One is for Mount Komorebi. Argy, you need to make a decision. So Tartosa. Now we have two for Tartosa, two for Windenburg. You need to be more decisive, guys. I'm fine with both of them. Minus what you want. That's not helpful. Yeah. So we're doing this one. Sorry, guys. We can do Windenburg maybe tomorrow. I was thinking about streaming tomorrow again when this is working properly. Um, Maybe we can do one. Yeah, we can do it like tomorrow. Again, I was thinking because tomorrow I'm alone at home again in the mornings, and like it's fine, it's cool. And next week I might stream maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I don't know, because Monday and Tuesday are like 3 days in Germany at this point because there's a carnival. I don't know if it's spelled like that in English, but yes, there's like the thing where all are clothed up, and I don't know. Yes, so we are here. EA default build. What do you think? Why is there this thing and then like this is not symmetrical at all. My inner monk is screaming. I don't like EA builds. This is so ugly. Um, I also am not playing with reshade on. Just for your interest, it would look like this with reshade. I don't know if you should do that. Um, no, it's fine, Kai. No problem. Um, yeah, I'm not doing with reshade at the moment. I think it's better for my laptop, so we're just turning it off at this point. So I'm gonna delete this wonderful home with this. Why is this so blue? Okay. And yeah, we're just gonna bulldoze everything. The biggest problem with Windenburg is that it has a very specific type of architecture. Not any build design will look okay. They are kind of restrict you from creativity. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I have built a tiny house for Windenburg. I can show you. Um, when the gallery is working, I can show you what I've done in Windenburg. It's like it's meant to be European, I think, the whole Windenburg style. But to be honest, it doesn't look like that everywhere in Europe. So, um, but not definitely not good. Yeah, you're right. I've been building. I've built. Oh God, this one. I've done this one. In Windenburg. The Springfire also has commented on this. So this one was also only 2 packs and only Discover University because I haven't had a place to put a shower and Discover University is the only one who has the small little shower and yeah, so that's the one I was building and I think that's also the build style that Argy was mentioning. It's yeah, a little bit restricted, but it's fine. So we are here back on the lot. Someone was asking what reshade I use. I was using Sweet Peas, Sweet Pies, I think, by Elena. It was recommended by Analea. Yeah, the gallery is literally the worst. Um, yeah, it was recommended by someone else because I was switching from G-shade to reshade after the whole um, there, but if you solid, yeah, Argy, I'm not using solid pink pastel color for a Windenburg home. Um, yeah, the university shower is saving the day as usual. That's so true. It's such a good shower. I, it's, I mean, it's better than the Snowy Escape one. So, yeah. Um, My voiceover is a bit chaotic. I have the feeling it's a bit chaotic. The university shower always saves the day. It is like that. Um, so I would say we're just starting. We're building in Tartosa, so it might have been like also the style from Tartosa. So I would say we are doing something Mediterranean, I think. So brown colors and everything would be um yeah, brown colors, like some orange kind of roof and yeah, I don't know where to start. I'm always like putting some weird boxes. Also tell me if the music is too loud. I can fix that. Maybe something like that. Should we do like a tiny home with how many tiles? Should we do like 64 tiles? That is reasonable. We can do maybe like a pergola. Do we have like a pergola in my wedding stories? That would be my question at this point. No, this is not the pergola. Oh, we have this pergola. We can use this pergola. I can't hear any music. That's weird. Because I have music on in The Sims. But okay, it's fine. Should we use this pergola thing? Like, do we like it? Thanks. I also really like the room challenge I was doing. I really enjoyed doing it. I haven't done a proper tour yet, but I might do that maybe on stream. Maybe it's a good idea. But I don't know if the gallery will work because the gallery is always lagging. So, yeah. Yeah, no problem. I'm hearing the music from the game, so um, I don't know what's the problem with that. I just made it down to 10%, but maybe it's because I was. Do you hear the music now? Let me know if you hear the music. Is the music now working properly? If not, I'm gonna. Okay. Yeah, we might do that this next time. If it's not working, it's fine. So you need yeah, you're just hearing me, so that's fine. We have something like this, but that's a little bit extra. Oh, you hear it now. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Let me know if it's too loud or too distracting. So what do we have? Wedding Stories is... Does it cause the echo? Let me know. I don't... I don't know what's happening. Okay. Oh, you do. If it's not doubling my voice, then I will leave it. Just let me know. So I was thinking about this pergola. Let's see. Um, I don't know. We should somehow figure out a roof. Maybe some... No echo. Awesome. Finally something is working properly. Maybe we can do it like, yeah, maybe it's good for the backyard. We can use it in the backyard. From the speakers? It's not from the speakers. It should be in-game, but it's fine. Very faint. I can make it. Is this better? I made it a little bit louder. Let me know it's fine. Now it's better. Okay. So it was a little bit too nice. Okay, we figured out a lot of things today. So let's see. Which doors do we have with my wedding stories? We will talk after. No one touch anything, no one will move. Don't make anything. Yeah. We don't only have this kind of door. I don't know how I feel about that. Which colors do we have? I never used this color and I really liked the corresponding windows. I don't know. Is there not a corresponding window? You're kidding me. There's not a window that is matching the door. Are you for real now? Why did I didn't notice that. Why is it like that? This is this is throwing me off. Why is it like that? I wanted a window to match the doors. And plain white. Even the white is not matching. Look at this. Why is it not matching? This is throwing me off. I hate it. Yeah. 30% master volume is your magic number. Awesome. Because it's The Sims. Yeah, it is The Sims. And The Sims is throwing me off every damn time. Why is it like that? How many tiles have we left? We have 12 tiles left. Should we do like a roof like this? Like something like that? On the tall wall. Let's see if there's something for the tall wall. There's only like this thing. And there are no windows for the tall wall. And for the mid wall height, is only these these thingies. Maybe we can pull them off somehow with another door. I don't know. But that's too high. We can do like this. Nothing ever matches. Yeah, that's true. Nothing ever matches. I guess we need to swap to something like a brown color. Brownish color. They surely seem to giggle about this at the office. They are truly doing this. Oh, that's a rumor. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's do something like this. I think that's the vibe we're going for. We should do like something extra in here with the roof, but I don't. I'm not a roof expert for sure. I hate. Oh no. That looks ugly. So is this ugly or is this like reasonable? I think it's ugly. Why does it look like that? We should just pretend we didn't see that. We can have a small porch. That's all of the tiles we can use. That's a little bit sad. Yeah, churchy vibes, yeah, you're right. I wanted to have like a small porch on here too, but we're going over the tiles. I can still build while chatting, yeah, I'm multitasking. uh, I at least I try my very best. It's like just chatting with friends while doing something, so it's fine, I think. And I'm still thinking about this roof. I don't like it. Also, why is the light? Yeah, this light is better. Shift C. I don't know. I'm really not a roof expert. Roofing is my #1 enemy. Mine too. No, I don't like that. What if we do... No, that's worse. We make it just worse. We also have too much tiles, so we need to scoot that a little bit over so we can make it here a little bit longer. What if we do like a small porch in front of it? Do I have these thingies from my wedding stories? No. Why should we have them? I think these or these would fit. I don't know. I don't really like the base. Oh, these seem like, yeah. I don't like the base game columns. Yeah, same. And I'm always doubting my roofing skills. I mean, I like doing roofs with just platforms, that's easier. But roofing itself is like a whole other universe. I haven't figured out yet. Yeah, with Alt, I know that. I know the trick, but it doesn't really help me being better at roofing, to be honest. What kind of fence do we have? I think we have this fence with the flowers, no? If I'm correct, yeah, this thing. Is there a brown one? It doesn't look that bad. I mean, I'm here taking notes. Yeah, we're all probably taking notes because the Legend Argy is here. I am using dual monitor, so I have my laptop in front of me where The Sims is opened, and on the left side I have a proper monitor where I have half of the screen with OBS and half of the screen with YouTube Studio. So yeah, and as you said, I'm not doubled and the microphone is kind of working and the music too, so I'm doing something right. We have no stairs with my wedding stories. Why don't we have any stairs? Maybe... No, these are ugly. I don't think wood would match. Wood would match. English is also very good today. Maybe we should do some brick or something. What about these? These are a little bit too extra in my opinion. I don't know. Or should we do like these open ones? That's a lot of cut in that one comment. Cut a bit of the higher roof so it will not cut into the lower roof. You can cut only one side of the... How can I just cut one side of the trim? Let me know. Tell me your secrets. Oh! Cool. Why can't I just scoot it over a little bit? Hi, Hexia1998. Welcome in. I don't know if it's now properly. No, that's worse. I only press Alt. Yeah, I pressed Alt. Yeah, I hold Shift. I was just holding it, but it won't let me do it. I hate it. To be honest, this is not a building stream, this is just a stream from Argy, and he's just teaching us essential Sims things, I guess. It didn't want. I'm loving this stream. I'm loving this stream too. I need to admit, I am trying to adjust it, but it won't work properly. I don't know. That looks worse. Does it look worse? I don't know if I like that. Sharing is caring. I don't know if I really like that. We come back to it later. Let's just ignore the things. Let's just ignore our problems. Yes, nice idea. Cover it up. That's also with the Sims 4 glitches, like when you have a round room and you have also from one side that is inside the other roof. We're just not talking about the roof anymore. I don't want to do this now. We're just thinking about other things. Let's just ignore our problems. So stairs. We need to choose other stairs because I don't like them. The base game has no good stair option in my opinion. Wow, looking great so far. I know it's not right up your alley because you're more of a extravagant builder with these crazy things, but yeah. The people chose a tiny house. Why didn't we even got matching fence for the stairs? I hate it. Why is it like that? This would fit kind of, but what is this? I never even saw that swatch. Interesting. I don't know. This seems to be the right color. I don't know. Should we use like this fence with the plants outside, like outside the lot, and just switch it with the proper fence matching to the fence from the stairs? Yeah. These are the questions that are going through my head every time I build, so... Do I have debug and live edit? So also life saving mod is the better build by mod by Twisted Maxi, so you have organized debug. It's like, I don't know if everyone in the chat knows the mod, but it's like you can organize debug and it's always move objects on. That's very helpful. And you can have also the kits that are separated. And why are these here? I don't know. And you can have these separated, and also you can have here in content debug and live edit. That's kind of funny, and they are like really organized, so you find them in the respective thing. As you see, now we have here these options for Tartosa, so that's a really good thing. Highly recommended to get it. This might be the tree that is here outside standing. We might use that one. Is there like a fence? Oh, I love these palms. They look so cute. Maybe we can use them. I'm just gonna place some things. Very interesting fence. It's like nothing. You barely see it. My wedding stories. We have this small balcony. Can we use? We can use it on this side. Maybe it's reasonable to place it here. We need to match the color somehow. Yeah, the mod is so good. I really love that mod. I couldn't live without that. I also have Tool installed, but yeah, I'm not using it very often, like maybe Argy sometimes, because he's like making the wildest things out of it. But I'm just using it sometimes when the bushes are like jumping on the platform, then I'm using it. Ooh, for Vineyard, good to know. Yeah, so I'm just using Tool mod for elevating things and scaling things. That's the only reason I'm using it. So yeah, so let's choose a window, a proper window for that build. We also need a floor matching the other brown colors. Am I the only person whom is throwing off that we have so many brown colors and most of them don't match? That's like ridiculous. I think that matches. Yeah, I think that kind of matches. I'm gonna delete that. Yeah, I think it matches somehow. I also loved the landscaping that Kai did yesterday in her stream. I popped into her stream. She was building a lovely family home, and I really loved how she made the landscaping in the backyard. She used like, I think it was like this one of these with the blue flowers on top, and some greenery from, I think it was cats and dogs. It was pretty cute, but we're just allowed to use base game and my wedding story, so we need to stick with that. I don't know if there are proper flowers for my wedding stories. We have these, but to be honest, we have these, but they don't match at all the fence. I'm quitting, no jokes. This game is making me want to cry. Is there even a matching fence for this? For the stair fence? It should be. Oh, it's this one. I'm just blind. I think we need to step back from that one fence and just go for something different, because this is throwing me off. So we're choosing a nice window. Is there a brown option for that? They all somehow don't match. I don't know what to think about that. That's a good idea, to make my own fence with the vines. That's kind of a good idea. Maybe we can try that. But I'm still figuring out which window to choose because the window options are kind of limited. So I'm really open for suggestions from all of you. Maybe we can make like an open window for that side with the small balcony. I really like the look of it. It seems reasonable. But I think we need to switch the color a bit. Yeah, that's better. And I think this is the brown color from the fence. I don't know. I think so. We need a platform. But the platforms are also very limited. Should we do like a real platform or like with these thingies? Maybe we can do these and a small pond. What do we think about a pond? Do we like the idea? I could do a small pond here and then like RG suggested like the small fence with the vines on it. This could be an idea. What do you think? Should we make it like that? So it would look a little bit extra. Okay, Kai says we love ponds. So maybe we should try using one. Now it's me for 30 minutes straight searching the right brown color. Oh, I hate that. Why is it not matching? Like, none of them are matching. This one is matching. But I don't like it. Why is it so ugly? That's really ugly. I don't like these small... What is this? Yeah, I really like ponds also. I'm so glad they added this to the game. I mean, I'm not so long in The Sims 4 because I was really attached to The Sims 3 and I just switched in 2020, I think, to The Sims 4. So I didn't hear the whole thing with no babies, no pools and everything. So yeah, but I was really pleased to see that they added ponds. That's like a really cool addition. Why is none of the colors matching to this? This is ridiculous. I'm about to cry. Why is it not matching? I think we need to live with this one. Maybe I should use reshade. I mean, it doesn't look so off with reshade on. I mean, you are probably right. I am mostly building with reshade. I mean, I was building with Gshade and it was quite better. But yeah, as I'm now forced to use reshade, I don't know. But I don't want to ruin my my laptop, so we're playing without reshade on. And I need to admit, I was not nervous before the stream, but I was thinking that we're not doing it well because of technical difficulties. But I'm really pleased to see that everything is working correctly, so I'm really happy with that. And that it's working and you guys are here. I'm really happy for that. And yeah, just wanted to say that. I'm yeah, reshades Googles. I'm really pleased to see that you guys enjoy it, and yeah, I might stream often, more often, and I won't change anything about that, so everything is working correctly. So yeah, I'm gonna also upload the footage of the live stream, I think. I'm collecting watch time, so people who might be interested in our stream can also watch it. I also think I won't do a speed build for the stream thingies, but a stop motion build. I really enjoy them more than speed builds, but I personally only do speed builds. But yeah, I would do stop motion because I enjoy them more watching them. So yeah, I think that's a good idea too, because we're often stopping and talking and everything. So this might be not a good footage for a speed build, I think. So yeah. So we're just trying to make a pond. It's always a bit wild when I'm starting. Also, why do I need to make the grid on? We have this. I'd suggest we leave some space for some grill area or something, and just a small pond, like this maybe. No, I didn't intend to do this. Why is it doing like maybe like this? Let's see how this looks like with water in it. After making some for a few months, my fingers started to hurt, so I stopped. Yeah, reasonable. Should we do like a different kind of color? Because this is the default color, should we do like leaves in it or a greenish pond? I don't know. I think I like the default one or this one the most. This one looks dirty. We don't want a dirty pond. We want a nice pond. Maybe this one or the default one. Let me know. I'm gonna read in the comments which one we should choose. It doesn't look that bad. I kind of like it. I never tried out if you can paint the terrain. Oh, you can paint the terrain. That's cool. So we should maybe paint the terrain on the bottom, so it kind of matches the bottom of the water. Also, the sounds from the terrain paint is kind of hilarious. So, to splash around if you want them to. Yeah, I can shallow the edges. You mean this one, I think, with the. That's too big. We can make it like that. Maybe that's the vibe we're... Yeah, I like that. That was a good idea to make the edges like more blending into the environment. Yeah. This looks fine. I like the reflections on that. I think we're onto something. Also, it looks nice with the balcony now. Before it was like a little bit weird with the balcony, but now with the pond, I really like the balcony. Back to windows. We need to choose windows finally. And I'm thinking about deleting this door because the door is throwing me off, or we just make a plain color. Yeah, we can make white and white. Full build into the and fill it with water. No, I don't want to sink the full build into the pond and fill it with water. Thanks. I don't plan to do that. My Sims don't need to swim around in the pool. Not in the pool, but in the water at home. I think we need to change that window. I don't know if this will match. Yeah, it somehow matches. Let's just place some windows for the beginning. at the front door, I'd say we make some smaller windows. Some custom placed ones. Why are you doing that? Hello? Sometimes you don't need to understand The Sims. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Oh, I used the wrong swatch. That looks better. So on this side, we need to change something because I don't like it at all. What should we do? This thing is like too much for that. I don't like the look of the house at this side. Maybe we can make like a bay window. So something is like reaching out, but then it's not matching the other windows. Difficult. Maybe we can make like something. Or we can make like a... Yeah, that looks better. I like that. We can make a... How's this called? Fireplace. Not fireplace, but the thing for the fireplace. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, that looks good. I mean, I like that. That looks kind of reasonable. Chimney, yeah. I was thinking about the chimney. Thanks. We need to place it like that. And we need some brick for the outside. Brick. Which brick should we use? Why are there only so ugly? What is wrong with the stream? I got a notification. The stream made some weird notification. I don't know what's wrong with that. But yeah, I think it should be okay. Do you guys still hear me? I hope so. You can even just add a pre-made one from the roof section if it works for you. Yeah, I could. But I kind of like the look of it. We can make one that reaches out on top. Raise objects. You can save 2x1 tasks that way. Yeah, I know, but I kind of like the look of it. Which chimney do you... Yeah, I kind of like that it's not so flat on this side. I would rather... we need to... Difficult. Let's just say we make 100 tiles. I mean, that's also a reasonable size. Do you guys still see the stream? Or is it not working correctly? Because I'm getting some notifications. That it's not working, but as I'm seeing it correctly, it works. I don't know what's wrong with it. It should work. I don't know. YouTube is playing games. Let's just make 100 tiled home. That's fine too. We need some tiles, some brick for that side, but I don't know which one. Maybe these? We have some bufferings, okay. It should be just fine again, I think. Or it is my internet. This is also... It should only be my internet because I hope. I hope so. Yeah, it's my internet. I hope it will work better. I'm gonna... Hi, Simsicle. Nice to meet you. The internet is back. It seems to be back. It's green again. So I think that's okay. Yeah, it's working properly again. I think so. What's the problem? Oh, that's fine. Okay. It's working again. Yeah, it's my bitrate. I am seeing it in OBS. But is just fine now again, I think. So we just it should be better now. I think so. Yeah, I think so. It should be better now. So yeah. Don't come after me. I'm just switching a lot here and there. We're just making a small stone path. Why is it not working properly? That's weird because it shows me on YouTube that there's a very good connection, but then it seems like it doesn't work properly. That's weird. I don't know, it should work. I don't know what's wrong with it. YouTube says there's a very good connection. I think that was just a small connection issue because of my internet connection. I hope so. I hope you can still hear me. It's fine at the moment. Awesome. I don't know why it's lagging like that. But I was already thinking that internet would be the main issue for us. It's throwing me off sometimes because I was just about to switch the internet connection, and it should be fine because I'm also paying more for that, but yeah, as you can see, it's still kind of laggy. However, why is it not working properly? This is throwing me off. It went so well, guys. Always these damn internet connections. So we're doing a small stone path. Something like that, maybe. I don't know why the YouTube Studio is looking so weird, because there's always this loading screen, but I mean, I'm seeing that the bitrate is fine and the connection is also fine, because I don't know what its problem is, but okay. We do. You guys still hear me? Okay, then just the footage in YouTube Studio is throwing tantrums, so okay. So I'm making the small stone path. I think that's reasonable. No, I don't like this dirt. Also, I'm not good at terrain paint at all. Like, I always try to do my best, but I'm not really talented in that. So it's just me figuring out what looks not the worst. I'm gonna delete that anyway, because I don't like that. Maybe we can do this. It looks so off. I need to smoothen it more. I don't know what's the problem with the terrain paint. It's just not my favorite thing to do. But now I got to take my dog out. Maybe I will rejoin later. Have a great rest of the stream. Don't let stupid internet connection stop you. Bye, RG. Have a good walk with your dog. With your lovely dog. He's surely excited too to have a walk. Have fun together. Maybe we should do like a small bench here. What do we think? 2 small benches here? Or just 1? Maybe we should do that. Maybe it's a good idea. I don't know why my YouTube screen is stopping, but I hope you guys see what I'm doing. YouTube Studio is like really weird at the moment, but okay. It says it's a good internet connection, so I think it works. Just let me know in the comments if there are some things that are not showing properly. I am currently thinking about some flowers that we can place around the build. I think that should be a nice little touch. What is this? Oh, this looks fun. Maybe we can use some of this thing. Maybe that's something we can use. Some pinkish colors. Do we like it or is it ugly? Also, the Wi-Fi repeater is kind of good now, because before I am playing The Sims through Steam, and it forces me to make synchronization with OneDrive, and if there's no internet connection, then the game is also lagging, so it should be fine now. Yeah. So what are you guys doing now? What are you thinking about the build? Should we keep it like that? Do you have some suggestions? Should I change something about it? I was thinking if we should use these windows here. Maybe we can also use it like here. That would be a nice idea. It should work. That should be fine. We can use this one here. Just let me know in the comments if you can't hear me. That would be nice to know. But it should work properly for now, I think. Which door do we have? We have the white door on the front. So we might do a white door at the end also. We also need to do something to the roof. We need like maybe another roof tile. Maybe this, no. Maybe this one. Is this Screaming Mediterranean? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe this. Or this one. This one looks not so bad. Oh, that's good to hear that the stream runs fine at your end. Awesome. That sounds awesome. because my footage in YouTube Studio is looking weird and not properly buffering, but okay, it seems to be just YouTube problems. Oh, that's no problem, Springfire. Your sim is creating chaos. That that that's fun. What are they doing? I also really enjoyed watching those movies where the Sims, where people left the Sims unpaused for like several hours, and then there's like chaos, murder, and everything. The Sims is just so ridiculous. Maybe we should. I don't know. I'm not so sure with the roof. Also, in my speed builds, I'm always cutting out these parts because I'm such an undecisive person. I'm always thinking 3 times about everything, so I'm just trying my very best. So let's see, what can we add? I'd say we add some flowers and greenery next. That's like my go-to for every build. Like this greenery, it's legendary. It's like the best thing The Sims ever invented. It works perfectly in every build I've done so far. So also this one, it's like made for us Simmers. Also, it's like I think the favorite one from Little Simsy. I think because she's using it very often also. Um, I think it's perfect for landscaping. Landscaping. Language is not working today. We can make some of these maybe. Maybe. They seem to fit. I need to have a look at reshade if it looks fine. I think we can do some landscaping with G-shade on, I think. And I think we need to add some color. I think some color would be helpful in that. Maybe we can do some... Not... I'm gonna see which flowers do we have. Which flower would fit? Your sim is on a date with her fiancé, and she's determined with every autonomous action to flirt with her future sister-in-law and father winter at the same time. That sounds pretty ridiculous for your sim. They are really doing something there. Oh, this sounds ridiculous. I hope you have a lot of fun. This sounds like a lot of stress. Maybe we can do these hanging plants. I think they would look very nicely here. Let's see how much we need to raise them. I think that's okay. Oh. Is it snapping properly? It is. But we need to scoot it over a little bit. Why is it? I need to raise it again. Let's see. Still not high enough. Okay. A little bit lower. That should be fine. Yeah, that looks fine. But we need to make it more in the middle. Yeah, that's cute. I kind of like the idea. We should do another one. Let's see if this is on the right height. I think that's quite okay. And I need to admit, I was not in a building mood today, to be honest. But I'm really feeling this build. It turned out quite pretty so far. So I really like that. And yeah, let's just see some color for our build. I don't know, should we do... Argy suggested veins, so maybe we should do some of purple. Some purple would be reasonable. We should also try the fence idea that he had. That should fit. Should fit nicely. Mm, fence. He wanted a fence with veins. I think he meant this debug fence. Maybe we can use this one. One of these. This one looks fine. Maybe we can use this one around the pond. I'm just gonna try it out somewhere or something and see if this looks nicely. So this would be the fence, and let's see if the veins, how the veins would look on that. Maybe we should make it smaller so it doesn't look like so matchy. What do we think about the fence? Do we like the idea of a proper vein fence? We need to make this smaller too, so it fits one fence. Oh my god, the sound of that is so ridiculous. I mean, it has something. I quite like the idea. I'm kinda into it. Maybe we can do this one as well, like at the front of it. I kinda like that. It's a little bit extra. And I think we can pull that off. I'm gonna switch on reshade how this one. Yeah, I mean, it kinda looks cool. I think the other watercolor would look better with that. Or don't. No. No, the watercolor not. I won't change the watercolor. It looks fine. I think we can do that. Yeah, I also like the fence. I think we can pull that off. I would leave it like open here. We're just gonna make like one plank. Yeah, this would work. We need to raise it a little bit down, maybe 1.5. Yeah, that looks kind of, yeah, that looks fine. So let's see. We can leave it like open in the end. Just a small little part with veins. Oh, this doesn't work. I hate it when things don't snap properly. That is so annoying. What do we have? Do we just have this type of fence from that? Yeah. So let's do another one. But I think that's it. Could you just not be so stubborn and just fit? Yes, that should work. We can make it work. Where are the veins? So we need to size it down. Maybe we make it on the lower one this time. Maybe that's a nice idea. So it's a little bit different. We need to lower it a little bit with tool mod. Yeah, that should work. This is working. I like that. This is a little bit too big. We can make it like with this one a little bit. Yeah, this is looking just fine, I think. That's quite nice. We can have this one here, but need to lower it also. I'm always struggling to find the right numbers to use tool mod. I don't know. I am always just trying to fit the right numbers. I think that should be fine. Yeah. We can do another one here. Like this. Yeah. And also lower it. Yeah, that looks quite fine. And here, I would add one here. You can also lower it a little bit. Mm. I hope you also enjoy the stream. I sometimes don't talk a lot because I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing at the moment, but I try to, yeah, talk a lot around the build. I would be really pleased to know which was your first Sims 4 expansion pack when you got The Sims, because I think it's very cool to see with which packs everyone started. I personally bought The Sims 4 back in 2020 when COVID started, and yeah, a friend of mine who's also playing The Sims said that The Sims 4 is not so bad as everyone is saying, and I was like, I like my Sims 3 gameplay, but fine, I'll try it. And yeah, I bought it. It was on sale, I think. I bought it for like 20 euros. And I really enjoyed it, so I surely wanted some expansion packs. So I decided to go for a bundle as a first, yeah, expansion. And I decided for Island Living, Dine Out, and Tiny Living as my first, yeah, expansion DLC packs. And I never regretted it. I know Island Living is kind of controversial, but I really love it. I need to admit, I don't know if a lot of you guys played The Sims 3, but Island Paradise, so the respective pack for The Sims 3 back then, was like so laggy, and I didn't really install it because I knew it would crash the game, and I never really used it. And I was so pleased to see that Solani and everything is working here so fine. So I was so happy that I bought this one as my first expansion pack, also because the world looks just so fine and so nice. And yeah, I just love this pack. Also, Dine Out, I never regretted to get Dine Out. It has like one of the best plans ever. And I really like the build buy of Dine Out, and I also really enjoy building diners and restaurants and so on. So I'm having a lot of fun with that pack too. So I can highly recommend. And also Tiny Living. I'm a lover for stuff packs, but yeah, sadly, um, yeah, Solani is really beautiful. I love every time I'm building in Solani, I'm just like making so many screenshots and so on. So get to work, yeah. For The Sims 4, it was Get to Work back in 2015, and for The Sims 3, it was Supernatural. But I love Island Living for The Sims 4. That sounds nice. Um, I don't even know which expansion pack was my first one for The Sims 3, because it was the first Sims game that I probably played myself, because I was too young to play The Sims 2 myself, but I was always watching my cousins who played it. And I think the first expansion pack I was getting for The Sims 3 was probably how is it called? Pets. Pets. I think there was it just pets, because I love to have dogs and cats in the game. I think also cats and dogs is a great addition to the game. But yeah, I mean, when you compare pets from The Sims 3 to cats and dogs in The Sims 4, it's I mean The Sims 3 wins, because there were like so many. There were rodents and horses and everything. There was like so much stuff in this pack, and I also loved having like the small little shed with my horse and having my cats and dogs, and you can properly control them, so you could play as a pet, which was really cool. Yeah, cool. And you had like fishes and aquariums and everything. I just really enjoyed the pack. Ooh, City Living, Dream Home Decorator, and Tiny Living. That's also really nice. That's really nice. City Living was also one of the packs I bought really soon. I think I bought it together with Get Together, City Living. What was else? I think Vampires was in this one. Vampires? and some stuff packs. I think bowling night or movie hangout, some of these. It was like a big bundle, but it was really, I paid like, I don't know, 40 euros for everything, and I had like 2 expansion packs, a stuff pack, and a gameplay pack, which was a really good deal. Yeah, so I really enjoyed it. But I need to admit that City Living is not my favorite packs. I really enjoy San Myshuno and all these apartments, but I really am not a lover for the build buy. I recently needed to do a build for a collab with just City Living and base game, and it was quite difficult. It was a gym, and I don't know, I don't like the stuff from this expansion pack. It doesn't match. I mean, it should cover some different cultures, but it doesn't work out so well in my opinion. So I'm not a huge fan of that. But I see we all agree on Tiny Living that it's a good one. It's one of the best stuff packs. I mean, how could they stop doing stuff packs? They were so good. I loved buying a good new stuff pack. It was always so fun because they add quite some things. And I mean, on sale they are like 6.99 euros, I think. And that's quite reasonable when you think of kits that cost like 5 euro and never are on sale. That's a little bit sad. And yeah, I don't know. I really like the idea of stuff packs, and with paranormal and everything, they went quite good with stuff packs, and I just don't know why they just decided to stop. That was such a bad decision in my opinion. Maybe we can do... Should we do like a small deck here? I mean, we have some tiles left, so we can pull this off. This might work. This might even work. We can even do a round deck if it's not laggy. Oops. I hate it when I want to delete just one one wall and end up deleting like the whole lot. Yeah, this could be fun with the small deck. I mean, it could be a nice idea to make like a rounded deck here. This could actually... We're onto something, I think. And we have still 11 tiles left, so that's fine. We can use this place as a place for just someone who likes fishing and wants to have a small deck for practicing their fishing skill. I think that's a nice idea for someone who's living here. Also, what I don't like that these things of the round wall are just, yeah, you all need to paint them in the same color. That's kind of annoying. We need the stairs from the front. Yeah, this looks fine. I think the build is coming together. At first it always looks a little bit wild and not so right up my alley, but I think we pulled it together somehow. It seems to come together. Yeah, it looks quite fine. We can use some of these columns around the build to make it like coming together. I also need to see if I can... Yeah, I need to do it like that. I need to admit I really am into this build so far. The longer I look, the better it looks. Like sometimes it is like that. You see something and you don't like it at all, but the longer you look at it, the better it gets. I think that's also with this build. We need some of these. I don't know how these are even. Roof trim. Good to know. we need some of the roof trims. But I think that's the wrong color for that. Maybe we should do... No, black is like too much and white would be too much too. I think... Yeah, I mean the white works. We need to change that roof a little bit so it matches the other one. But I think that matches quite well. I'd like to change the color of the chimney for the half walls. Can make something. Yeah, this works. But I want to change the brick also because I don't like it that much together with the rest of it. This doesn't look right either. Let's see. I don't think wood will match. Maybe we can do this one. It's better, but also not perfect. Maybe we can do a brown color. This doesn't match at all. Maybe we can do the lighter one. We haven't tried the lighter. Yeah, I think the lighter one works out. We just need to change the top of the half walls. Should we do white? Yeah, we can do white, so it matches the trim pieces. I think it really looks like something. Life of Sims, hi! Happy to see you there. How are you? Thanks for popping in. Did you have a good day so far? We're just about to make a small deck area around the pond. We're also building just a tiny house with my wedding stories and base game. I need to see what we can add in here. Can we add a ladder here? So it looks like it's a pool. I think it's not functional, but it would look nice. When we make it one lower, it works somehow. Yeah, it kind of works, I think. Maybe we should do another fence, it would look better. We can make it like that. The sound of these things are so ridiculous. No, I wanted just this thingy. It's so cute, it's all coming together now. Yeah, I think so too. I really like how it's coming together. I'm really happy that we pulled it out somehow. It was quite wild in the beginning, but I think we're onto something now. I also love seeing the build process. Always, it's so cool to see how everything works out in the end, but looks like chaos in the beginning. So this one's just fine. One like this. What are you up to today, guys? Do you have some plans for the day? I don't know which time it's for you, but do you have any plans for the rest of the day? I'm probably doing some grocery shopping. I was just cleaning the apartment in the beginning, and yes, I don't have a lot of plans for the rest of the day. Hi! Thanks for popping in. I think your first name is Kasia, I'd assume. I hope it's spelled and pronounced correctly. How are you? Thanks for stepping by. We're just doing a small tiny house in Tartosa. I need to lower this a little bit. I really like how this is coming together. This looks quite reasonable. I was not sure where we were going with that, but I think we did it. Also, are you people for just exterior or interior decorating? Because I feel like exterior is having I was having so much fun doing exteriors, so I think that's quite fun. And I'm just not so the interior kind of person. I don't know why. I just don't really enjoy doing it. But I'm doing my very best to improve. Life of Sim says you have to adjust the ladder from the ponton. Ooh, I see it. I see it. It's floating. Let's see. We need to. I'm gonna raise it a little bit, and then I'm using tool mod to lower it so it. I need to find the right. Yeah, I think that's correct. I need to scoot it over a little bit, but I like it so far. So we can use stairs again at that side. Simsicle, I'm editing, then I'll go and sleep. It's only 11:40. I think we're in the same time zone. I was up all night, so I'll lay down as soon as I'm done with my videos. Sounds fun. I also had a bad night. I don't know why. It's always also 11:40 for me. I don't know. I was sleeping very bad today. I was just going to bed like at 12 p.m. and it took me like two hours to fall asleep. It was like 2 a.m. and then at 5 a.m. my cat was like freaking out and throwing tantrums. So I was awake again and couldn't sleep, and then I needed to wake up at 7 a.m. to clean the apartment and everything and set everything up for the stream. So I'm kind of sleepy too. So really understandable. But yeah, good idea to do first the work and then go to sleep. Yes, it's a Polish and a lot more. Yeah, I'm also my mom is from Poland and I'm also speaking Polish, so it's kind of fun. One of my aunts is also, her name is Kasia, so assuming it's the same. The full name is probably Katarzyna, so yeah, that's kind of fun to see some Polish people around here. Dzień dobry. Just to have some Polish here too. Also, how many languages do you all speak? Because I'm speaking German because I live in Germany, and I'm speaking Polish because of my family. But I learned English and French in school. I mean, I wrote my I don't know. How is it called? I don't know how it's go. So I finished school and there were like some subjects where you needed to write exams in it. And I also chose French, so I had like French for 9 years or so in school and 14 years of English in school. So my English is quite fine, so I can fluently speak English and I can also write a lot of English. And I think my English is quite understandable, so I'm very proud of that. Not proud, but I'm happy that I can talk with you guys and everyone understands me, so I'm really happy with that. But French is so difficult. I really love the French language and I would love to love to visit France. I was 2 times in France, but I was a little bit younger then. But I'd love to, yeah, to talk French fluently. It's such a pretty language. I'd love to visit Paris someday. And yeah, English is like I never really used. Never really, yeah, needed English for my work life or for my studies. A little bit, I think, but not so much. And yeah. But after the whole starting Sims content and so on, I need English, so I really improved over the last month. So I'm really happy that I can speak fluently with all of you, so you all understand me somehow. I hope you also don't mind my accent because I have a small accent because I'm no native speaking English person, but I hope it's fine. So I'd love to know other languages that you speak. Life of Sims. I think you are the only Simmer who is in the same time zone as me. They are all post when it's night for me. Yeah, a lot of Simmers tend to stream like in the evenings, I think, those that I know from Europe. And evenings are just not so my time. I like to spend my evenings in peace. I don't know, this sounds maybe weird, but I need my peace in the evenings and I love being productive in the evenings, so I tend to do video editing and so on in the evenings for me. And I like to spend just time with family, watch some TV, watch some Netflix, I don't know. So that's, yeah, I like to spend my evenings on my own. So I was thinking, I'm currently at home, so I like to use the mornings to stream. I think that's a good idea because European people, maybe some have a free day or something, or want to have some, yeah, kind of lunch or something, I don't know, and can step by. And for the Asian simmers, they are also awake because it's afternoon for them. And the only people I think that can't join in are the US because they are sleeping. But yeah, I'm just trying out. Maybe I'm streaming tomorrow again. I'm seeing, and yeah, that's for my streaming time. Dzień dobry. For those who don't understand, that means hi, hello, good morning in Polish. So that's fun. Life of Sims is from Romania. Hello. I was also hearing there was an earthquake in Romania. Are you fine? I think I was hearing that there was an earthquake also. So let me know if you and your family are fine. Simsicle, I only speak Hungarian and English. I learned French and German in school, but can't speak them, only know some basics, yeah. German is also, the grammar in German is like weird. I mean, I'm born here and I speak fluently German and I also went to school here and everything, so German is no problem for me. But for someone who is not native German speaking person, it's pretty difficult from, yeah, der, die, das. So in English you have the table, the chair, the laptop, and in German you have der Stuhl, das Bett, I don't know. So there are always different, yeah, what type of word are they? I don't know. Different articles, different articles, and that's kind of, yeah, you need to have a feeling for that to know which is right and which is wrong. So that's really funny. But yeah, I'd assume it's really difficult for someone else to learn German in school because school learning is also a little bit different than really living in a country and learning that language. So that's quite reasonable. As I said, I had French for like over 9 years and I can't speak it fluently. I mean, I understand a lot and I can read a lot of texts and everything, but I'm not really fluent. I can say bonjour, je m'appelle Yasmin, je voudrais une baguette. I don't know. Some basics I can, but that's enough from my French. So what? Springfire, I'm from Italy, so we are in the same time zone as well. That's true. I'd love to visit Italy someday. I think it's a very beautiful country, and it's not so far away from me, so that would be kind of reasonable. I would love to see the mountains and some of the beach spaces in Italy. I think they are very beautiful. I also love the Italian language. I never really learned some Italian besides of ciao and I don't know. That's it. And I would love to learn it. Italy, especially Italian and Spanish would be some languages I'd love to learn. So I'm very jealous. Life of Sims. Yes, we are okay. It wasn't that bad. I'm glad to hear that. That's really good. German, everything is different. Almost impossible to learn. Yeah, German is a little bit difficult. Yeah, I admit. I mean, German is not a beautiful language. German is like, I don't like the German language. I mean, I'm speaking a lot of Polish too in my everyday life, and Polish is just a more melodical, I think, language. I like the sound of Polish better, and German is not so my. I mean, I speak German because I can German and it's my native language, but I'm not a huge fan. I'm really not a really huge fan of that. There are surely other languages that are a lot of prettier, so yeah. And as I said, grammar in German is like so ridiculous. Yeah, the half of it you can't understand, and there's always a rule for a rule for a rule, and that's learning German. I mean, I'm native speaking German, and in school German was also my worst subject. Like, I mean, I can talk that, but writing some poem analysis in German is like something you never want to experience. So I'm no pro at German, besides speaking it and making using it for work life, but it's not my favorite to speak. So understandable if it's difficult for you to learn. Simsical, yeah, I love the sound of German language, but the grammar is not easy. Yeah, it is not easy. Like, most of the people, when they learn German, it's like, Hallo, mein Name ist, wie geht's dir, and so on, like all the basics, like, how are you, my name is. But going further on that is quite difficult, yeah, and quite challenging. Polish history doesn't really like Germany. Yeah, understandable. Springfire. Italian is a beautiful language, but a bit like German, it is very difficult to learn so many irregular verbs. Yeah, totally. I mean, we had like in French class, we had like one lesson where we were reading Spanish, because Italian, Spanish, and French are all Latin languages, I think. And we were reading a text in Spanish, and I haven't spoken Spanish at all in my life, so it was quite fun because I understood the whole text without even speaking Spanish, just because I know the words in French, and French is pretty similar because the spelling is totally different, but the word itself you can kind of think of which word this could be, so out of context you can kind of understand that languages, but I think it was a written text. It's way easier for me to understand that than a Spanish person talking about something. But that was quite fun. I love to ramble about languages. I think it's such a cool topic to talk about. I really like that. Life of Sims. I was in Berlin, and if I heard someone on the street speaking German, I didn't understand a bit. Yeah, reasonable. But I think Berlin is also a difficult place to learn German. I don't know. I think I've never been to Berlin myself. I think I won't ever be to Berlin. It's not like my favorite city. I would love to visit Hamburg someday or Munich, and yeah, those would be some bigger cities that I'd love to visit in Germany. But yeah, I live in Western Germany, and it's like far away to Berlin for myself. And yeah, I've never been there and don't really like to, but I because I don't feel like Berlin is a pretty city. So yeah. German is close to Dutch. I would still like to learn to speak it one day. Have it in 1 year in school, but only remember how to count to 10. Same goes for Spanish. Reasonable. I mean, a lot of Germans, when they go to the Netherlands, they tend to understand a lot about Germans, and we understand, yeah, people who talk Dutch, because the words are kind of similar. But as I said, written language is like a lot easier to understand than spoken language, because some people have like weird pronunciation and so on. So it is, yeah, quite challenging. But I think if I would visit the Netherlands once, I would probably understand a little bit. And I think it's pretty easy for us to learn Dutch, and other way around too. So it's quite interesting, yes. For me, as a Romanian, the Italian language is very easy to understand. Nice. I mean, as a Polish-speaking person, it's really easy to understand Slavic languages for me, because I mean, I can understand someone who talks, for example, Ukrainian, or Czech is very similar. Yeah, all those Balkan states and kind of Slavic languages with the Slavic background is quite easy to understand other people, but the pronunciation is just different. So some words are just pronounced different, but yeah, the whole words itself is like very similar. So I am understanding a little bit when someone is speaking another language. So that's quite cool, because out of context you can kind of guess what they are talking about. So that's fun. Simsical. Yeah, as I said, I only know the basics. I went to Berlin with my dad years ago. I was like 14 or something, and told my dad in the pub I want cola, and he said, "Oh, but you're learning German, go and buy one." And I was like, ich möchte eine Cola. I can just literally feel the fear through the screen. Oh, that sounds like a fun story. We were in France once in school as we started to learn French, and I was in the class that started to learn French in the 5th grade, and we were like small kiddies. We were like 10, and we went to France, to Metz, I think the city is called, and they just left us small kiddos walking around with a piece of paper, which was a riddle you needed to solve, and you needed to talk to strangers in France with 1 year in French and ask them about some places and some historical dates and everything. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not that good in French to just talk to strangers. And they were all so funny about that, because we went to a man and asked him something in French, and he was looking at us and was like, "You're Germans, right?" And we were like, "Yes, can you help us?" Because the city is like in the near of the German border, so many people of them are also speaking a little bit of German, so that was really funny. Springfire, I could speak about languages all day long. I have a bachelor's degree on foreign languages and literatures, so if I start, I may never end. I love this topic, honestly. I really love this topic because it's so diverse, and you have like a lot to talk about, and the similarities and difficulties and the differences in other languages. I love this topic. I love talking about languages, and I'd love if I had more time to learn a lot of other languages too. My old neighbors were Romanian, and the grandma couldn't speak Italian, but we could kind of understand each other, even if we spoke two different languages. That is so fun. I like that. This is like, this is so fun that languages work like that. I could ramble the whole day about languages. It's so fun. Back to the build, I was standing a little bit and I was distracted with the chat, but I think I made a small stone path. I know some of them are floating. I will fix this maybe off cam. But I think we make two of these lounge chairs here, so someone can chill and have a nice day here on the deck. And we can place some plants, I'd assume. We also need to place some planter boxes, I think. Somewhere at least, maybe here in the front, so a gardening sim can also have a nice day here. We need some flowers. Why did my French teacher do the same thing to our class in middle school? We went to Paris and they gave us a treasure map with riddles that could only be solved by asking strangers questions. I mean, that is so ridiculous. We were 10. We were little children. We didn't know any of French. I'm just recalling a test I was taking in French, and the question it was my first year of French. Yeah, I was 10. I just started the higher school and swapped schools and everything. And there was this test. There was a cat and a box, and then the test was the cat was inside the box, behind the box, before the box, on the box, up on top of the box. So. And it was so ridiculous because, yeah, in French it's like le chat, so the cat, sur le carton, also, so on top of the cart of the box. Oh my god, I'm mixing every language I know right now. So yeah, it was kind of a funny test, and as I got it back, I had like a 4, which is not a good grade. And you know what I did? I wrote in a whole test carton wrong. So box is called carton in French, but spelled with C. And I wrote K like in German. And that was quite funny because I did the whole test wrong. Same, we were like 11, just kids wandering alone in a big city. It's America, nobody was lost. It really is. I don't know why they do this to us. Like in those times, it is quite not so reasonable to let small kiddos walk around and ask strangers. I think that's not pretty okay right now. I wouldn't do that again. But it's so cool that you went to Paris. We just went to Metz, and the second time we had like a school exchange. It was in 8th grade. We were like 13, I think, and we went to Calais. So it's at the very end of France, in the top corner where you can watch England. So yeah, that was fun. It was at a beach, so that was quite cool. But my exchange family wasn't that kind of cool. And I think if I would do this again at a older age, it would have been better because I would have did more out of it, and as we were kids we don't really appreciated it, that we can visit France and learn a lot of speaking and everything. So I think it has its difficulties to do this at such a young age, so I don't know why they do this to us. I'm gonna place a small rock here. I was just stopping so much while building, but I love this topic. This is so fun to talk about. Ooh, what is this? I never saw that. That looks kind of fancy. It looks like it's out from Snowy Escape. Maybe we can do these. Are these lights? I think there are lights. I think that That would look fun. What language do you speak best? I mean, German, probably, because I'm born here and raised here. Second of all would be Polish, because it's a mother language and I kind of don't need to think about what I'm saying before I'm saying it. I think that's the kind of sign that you mastered a language, that you don't need to put every sentence together in your mind before you say it. So I'd say Polish at second place, then I'd say English for sure, but Polish and English quite same. I'm pretty fluent at both. And on last place, French. I know a lot and I can read a text. I can read a full text without having issues or something, but talking is like, I mean, if I would be like a month in French, this would be better, I think, but yeah, I'm not planning. So, I really like the build, guys. It's really coming together. Can we use this pergola maybe on top of it? Is this something? Ooh, this looks nice. I think that's a good idea to place it on top of it. So we have these nice shadows, but I think we need to scale it a bit down so it works. Yes, this looks kind of nice. Let's place it like that. We need to swap the plant a little bit. I'm gonna scoot that over a little bit. I'm quite happy with that, guys. I really like the lot so far. Also, I would assume we use purple again, so it's all nice purpley. And I'd say we're just gonna paint the wallpapers on the outside and leave it like that, and maybe we can continue tomorrow, because I need to still get some things done, and I also plan to stream like to 12 AM, but we're just doing the wallpaper, so we get it done. We just got one wallpaper with... that's not a pretty wallpaper. Yeah, I have The Sims 3. I was playing The Sims 3 a lot. What about you? Which wallpaper should we choose? It needs to work somehow. No problem. I understood what you want. We can make like some wood here and some brick on this side. We would stick to these beige tones. I don't want that. This and this and this. I think we painted everything. I'm not sure about the paint. Maybe we can make... Yeah, let's just make it... Let's just leave it like that. We can think about it. We can sleep at night about that. And that's how it looks like. That's what we have done. Wait, I go into free cam mode. So that's what we have done today. I'm gonna add reshade so it looks a little bit better. We made our small little Tartosa home. It has only My Wedding Stories and a base game, which is really cool. We made some of these veins here and some deck area, which I really adore. I mean, this turned out really cute. I'm really pleased to see that we pull it together somehow. We have here a small stone path, some landscaping, and that's the inside of it. We're gonna continue tomorrow, I think. Should we do like 10 a.m. again? I was thinking about 9 a.m. or 10 a.m., something like that. But I think we're on a good way. Maybe if we do like 2 hours tomorrow, we can surely finish this. And I think we're going through this. I mean, we only need some greenery, some trees around this, and some rooms on the inside, some interior, but it's not so big, so we have enough to do. But I think we could finish that tomorrow. I am using Sweet Pies by Lena, I think. I can send you the link. I can send you the link later on Twitter. Kai is back. Hi, we're just about to finish. I can show you around. Let me give you a minute, a quick tour. So we have the small little pond. We make like our custom fence with some veins. We made this cute little deck area here with some greenery and plants and lounge chairs. A small stone path. I need to fix that part. We just what's that? We just painted the build, and we put some greenery, but we didn't have a lot of terrain paint so far. So that's for that. And yeah, we're just about to finish. I think we're probably streaming. I think we're streaming tomorrow again to finish this build. I think it turned out pretty cute so far. I love the small little deck area in the back. I'm not so happy with the roof still. I don't know. Maybe I need to sleep a night around that. But I think we really did something here, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I can't play The Sims 4 because of my weak computer, but I would love to play. I would like to build some, but it comes out very bad. Yeah, The Sims 4 is quite demanding for a PC. I had a laptop before, but with a weaker graphics card, so I know the struggle. It's kind of difficult, so I'm really sorry. But I'd say we will stop the stream at this point. I had a lot of fun with all of you guys. It was a blast to stream. It was my first stream. Yay! We need to write this date down. That's so fun because on the 15th February 2022 was my first YouTube video. So that's fun that 1 year and 1 day later we're doing our first stream. So that was really cool. Cool coincidence. Hi, looks like I'm more than a little late. Hopefully I can catch your next stream on time. But looks great. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'd say we call it a day at this point. I'm gonna stream tomorrow again. I'm gonna let you know on Twitter, and yeah, I'd call it a day, I think. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you really enjoyed it so far, and I really hope you have a lovely day. And I hope I hear and see you soon. Bye, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I hope you really enjoyed it so far. Let me know if you have some criticism or something. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to look at it. And I hope after these technical difficulties at the beginning, we just did fine. So thank you for watching.